First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, it's Keenum. And he's got Hireman. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Now the former Utah man, this is Devontae Booker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Running again, and again it's Booker. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Out of the gun, Keenum. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And there's Tyrod Taylor doing what he does best. Look, he's taken a few lumps along the way, and some people haven't believed in him. But this is where he excels, outside of the pocket, making plays.
As prolific with his legs as any quarterback in the league?
I would say yes to that.
Taylor will throw, escaping the pressure right. Now he's got it with the 15. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Again, it's high. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Darian Stewart there to bring him down. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down. And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Keenum now on 1st down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Pass complete, but no gain. No yards. Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful. Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball. Get a completion. You get a catch. Yeah. But still, no yardage. Okay. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard. And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown. So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. They'll try and run it in with Hyde. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Now Keenum to try again after the pick 6. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Keenum. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. On 1st down, Keenum. He's going to float this one deep right side. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Breanne Body Calhoun. Room here to run. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So a minute 56 to play in this 1st half. More from Cleveland after this. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Taylor finding his volume receiver Landry for a big one. 51 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add on to their lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air. Keenum on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Keenum. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sidelines. He could not come up with that football. And he is going to lose yardage here. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a 1st. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Taylor. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway from 8 yards out. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, it's Keenum. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Keenum here again. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Keenum. Looking deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Keenum. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. We now proceed to the start of the second half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Meanwhile, a throw by Taylor is incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Here's Taylor to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a 3-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Back to the air, Taylor after the pick 6. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Taylor finding his volume receiver Landry for a big one. 41 yards.
Really good recognition of the offensive line of the blitz. They picked it up, allowed for more time to throw the ball deep downfield, and a big-time completion.
Flush to his right. complete over the middle to Callaway. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. And the Browns are in. Touchdown.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Keenum will try again on 2nd down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Keenum. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And his pass incomplete. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They are going for it. Keenum. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Carl Nassib in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now Taylor on 1st down. Pass incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength. And he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Now it's Taylor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon from 17 yards out. And the Browns continue to roll. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make them there.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Big turn.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with pride.